Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This time we're going to present 5 anime recommendations from winter 2013. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about all new videos. Here is the list. Number 5 is Mondai Chitachi ga Isekai Karakuru so Desu. It is an anime adaptation from light novel with the same name made by Taro Tatsunoko and Yu Amano. This anime aired from January 2013 to March 2013 with total had 10 episodes. It tells story about Isayo Sakamaki, Asuka Kudo, and Yu Kasukabe, an extraordinary teenagers who are blessed with psychic powers but completely fed up with their disproportionately mundane lives, until unexpectedly each of them receives a strange envelope containing an invitation to a mysterious place known as Little Garden. Inexplicably dropped into a vast new world, the trio is greeted by Kurosagi, who explains that they have been given a once-in-a-lifetime chance to participate in special high-stakes games using their abilities. In order to take part, however, they must first join a community. Learning that Kurosagi's community No Names has lost its official status and bountiful land due to their defeat at the hands of a demon lord, the group sets off to help reclaim their new home's dignity, eager to protect its residents and explore the excitement that Little Garden has to offer. This anime presents an isekai and fantasy anime that feel unique but still entertaining. In this anime, we will see the struggle of the 3 protagonists who sent to another world by a bunny girl to help a community called No Name to reclaim the name and flag of their community that was destroyed by the Demon Lord by playing a game called Gift Game. With a unique concept, the story is also interesting. Although the story that was delivered felt fast-paced, but it was covered by an interesting story in each episode that always gives something new and unexpected. This anime also has various comedy elements that emerge from jokes and the behavior of the characters that make this anime does not feel stiff or boring. Speaking of characters, each character in this anime has a unique personality and abilities. This makes the story in this anime even more interesting to be followed by each episode. The visuals presented look very good, starting with the character design and background art that looks beautiful, and even this anime has a smooth animation. Overall, if you are looking for an isekai genre that is unique and different from most isekai anime, this anime might be suitable for you to watch. Number 4 is Maoyu Mau Yusha. Maoyu Mau Yusha is an anime adaptation from light novel with the same name made by Toei Ed and Mamare Touno. This anime aired from January 2013 to March 2013 with total 12 episodes. Maoyu Mau Yusha takes place 15 years since the war between humans and demons began. Dissatisfied with their slow advance into the demon realm, the hero abandons his companions to quickly forge ahead towards the Demon Queen's castle. Upon his arrival at the royal abode, the hero makes a startling discovery. Not only is the Demon Queen a woman of unparalleled beauty, but she also seeks the hero's help. Confused by this unexpected turn of events, the hero refuses to ally himself with his enemy, claiming that the war the demons have waged is tearing the Shotan nations apart. However, the Demon Queen rebuts, arguing that the war has not only united humanity but has also brought them wealth and prosperity, providing evidence to support her claim. Furthermore, she explains that if the war were to end, the supplies sent by the central nations in aid to the southern nations would cease, leaving hundreds of thousands starved. Fortunately, she offers the hero a way to end the war while bringing hope not only to the southern nations, but also to the rest of the world, though she will need his assistance to make this reality. Finally convinced, the hero agrees to join his now former enemy in her quest. Vowing to stay together through sickness and health, they set out for the human world. Maoyu Mau Yusha is a fantasy anime that is unique and different from most fantasy anime. In this anime, we will see what if the Demon King or Mau and the hero of Yusha together try to create a peaceful world without a war between the demon world and the human world that has been going on for a long time. In this anime, we will see how Mao and Yusha try to provide solutions to improve the existing resources in the area they visit so that if the ongoing war is over, it will not affect existing economic conditions or even be able to improve the existing economic conditions in these regions. With the concept of fantasy anime stories that are actually common, but this anime is able to process stories that are more unique than fantasy anime in general. The actual story is quite serious, but there are various comedy and romance moments that are delivered so that the story does not feel stiff. The characters in this anime seem to eliminate existing stereotypes, such as the characters Mao and Yusha. These characters have unique personalities and clear backgrounds. This makes the role in this anime feel memorable and important. The visuals that are presented look normal, starting from the character design, background art to the animation, nothing feels special or really good. Overall, if you are looking for a unique fantasy anime, then this anime is suitable for you to watch. Number 3 is Tamako Market. Tamako Market is an original anime made by Kyoto Animation Studio and directed by Naoko Yamada. This anime aired from January 2013 to March 2013 with a total of 12 episodes. There is also a movie that aired on April 2014. Tamako Market takes place inside the Usakiyama shopping district, the shopping district that lies an eccentric but close-knit community of business owners. Tamako Kita Shirakawa, a clumsy though adorable teenage girl, belongs to a family of mochi bakers who own a quaint shop called Tamaya. One day, Tamako stumbles upon a talking bird that presents himself as royalty from a distant land. Dera Mochimachi, as he calls himself, states that he's seeking a bride for his country's prince. Intent on his mission, Dera follows Tamako home and develops an addiction to mochi, becoming painfully overweight and subsequently unable to fly back to his homeland. Thus, he takes up residence with Tamako's family and becomes the community's beloved mascot. Tamako Market presents a simple but entertaining slice-of-life comedy anime with a story that revolves around Tamako's daily life as a daughter of mochi business owner in a shopping district. The story in this anime feels so simple and light, coupled with various comedy elements that are funny and entertaining from various behaviors and jokes from the existing characters. Speaking of the characters in this anime have unique personalities, although many characters are not discussed in depth. But the presence of the characters is able to make the story in this anime come alive. The visuals presented look very good, with detailed background art, smooth animation, and moe and kid character designs that will spoil the eyes of the audience. Overall, Tamako Market is an anime that is suitable for you to look for anime that has a light story and can be watched at your spare time to relieve stress. Number 2 is Love Live School Idol Project. Love Live School Idol Project is an original anime made by Sunrise. Directed by Takahiko Kyogoku, the first season of this anime aired from January 2013 to March 2013, and the second season aired from April 2014 to June 2014, with each season had total 13 episodes. There is also a movie that aired in June 2015. Love Live School Idol Project tells a story about Otonokizaka High School, which is in a crisis because the number of enrolling students dropping lower and lower every year. The school is set to shut down after its current first year's graduate. However, the second-year student Honaka Kosaka refuses to let it go without a fight. Searching for a solution, she comes across popular school idol group Arise and sets out to create a school idol group of her own. With the help of her childhood friends Umi Tsunoda and Kotori Minami, Honaka forms Muse to boost awareness and popularity of her school. Unfortunately, it's all easier said than done. Student Council President Ari Ayase vehemently opposes the establishment of a school idol group and will do anything in her power to prevent its creation. Moreover, Honaka and her friends have trouble attracting any additional members. With the Love Live, a competition to determine the best and most beloved school idol groups in Japan can help them gain the attention they desperately need. With the contest fast approaching, Honaka must act quickly and diligently to try and bring together a school idol group and win the Love Live in order to save Otonokizaka High School. This anime is a really interesting idol anime. In this anime, we will see how Honoka tries to create an idol group in her school so that her school is not closed. We will see how her struggle in gathering members, training hard, and then finally being able to join the competition between idol groups, namely Love Live. With a variety of drama and conflict that feels so emotional, although occasionally tucked in various comedy elements make this anime not too rigid and more interesting. The characters in this anime have different personalities, but it is because of this that it makes every interaction between the characters very enjoyable to watch. The visuals that are presented also look very good, coupled with a moe character design. Overall, if you like idol anime that is really entertaining, then you will love this anime. Number 1 is Zettai Karen Children The Unlimited Hyobu Kyosuke. Zettai Karen Children The Unlimited Hyobu Kyosuke is an original spin-off anime from Zettai Karen Children series. This anime itself made by Manglove Studio and directed by Shisho Igarashi. This anime aired from January 2013 to March 2013 with a total of 12 episodes. This anime tells a story about Kyosuke Hyobu, an aspir who was betrayed many years ago, now one of the most powerful aspirs, and also a fugitive. However, behind that glare lies a kind heart. His main mission is to save aspirs who are mistreated by humans, even if that be by force. Through his methods, he has saved many aspirs' lives and gained the loyalty of those he has saved. The name of his group is Pandra. This anime presents a supernatural-themed anime that is full with interesting actions. Not only the action is interesting, the story is also interesting and quite complex. In this anime, we will see how in each episode Kyosuke Hyobu and Hinomiya and members of Pandra in their efforts to try to save the aspir who were oppressed by ordinary people even though they must use any methods. The characters in this anime have unique and different personalities, plus they all also have different powers, making the story being told feels even more interesting to follow. The visuals presented look good, especially in terms of animation in every battle scene that exists. Overall, this anime is an interesting anime that shouldn't be missed, especially if you like the supernatural and action genre. It's all the list of 5 anime from winter 2013 that we can present this time. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.